Studies Section 12, Multinomial Distribution. Introduction. Considering the previous study sessions on binomial distribution, the conclusion that you are aware that each trial of a binomial experiment can result in two and only two possible outcomes is not a misfire. In the multinomial experiment, however, each trial can have two or more possible outcomes. So, a binomial experiment is a special case of a multinomial experiment. Learning outcomes for study section 12. At the end of these study sessions, you should be able to describe and solve problems using multinomial experiment. Multinomial experiment. A multinomial experiment is a statistical experiment that has the following properties. The experiment consists of n repeated trials. Each trial has a discrete number of possible outcomes. The probability that a particular outcome will occur is constant for any given trial. The trials are independent. A multinomial distribution is the probability distribution of outcomes from a multinomial experiment. Definition. Suppose a multinomial experiment consists of n trials, and each trial can result in any of k possible outcomes, E1, E2, E3 to Ek. Suppose also that each possible outcome can occur with probabilities P1, P2, P3 to Pk. Then the probability P that E1 occurs n1 times, E2 occurs n2 times, and Ek occurs nk times is P is equal to, where n is equal to, example 1. A bowl consists of 2 red marbles, 3 green marbles, and 5 blue marbles. 4 marbles are randomly selected from the bowl with replacement. What is the probability of selecting 2 green marbles and 2 blue marbles? Solution. The experiment consists of 4 trials, so n is equal to 4. The 4 trials produce 0 red marbles, 2 green marbles, and 2 blue marbles. So, n red is equal to 0, n green is equal to 2, n blue is equal to 2. On any particular trial, the probability of drawing a red, green, or blue marble is 0.2, 0.3, and 0.5 respectively. Using the multinomial formula, we have P is equal to, therefore P is equal to 0.135. Example 2. Suppose a card is drawn randomly from an ordinary deck of playing cards and then put back in the deck. This exercise is repeated 5 times. What is the probability of drawing 1 spade, 1 heart, 1 diamond, and 2 clubs? Solution. The experiment consists of 5 trials, n is equal to 5. The 5 trials produce 1 spade, 1 heart, 1 diamond, and 2 clubs. So n1 is equal to 1, n2 is equal to 1, n3 is equal to 1, n4 is equal to 2. On any particular trial, the probability of drawing a spade, heart, diamond, or club is 0.25, 0.25, 0.25, and 0.25 respectively. Thus, P1 is equal to 0.25, P2 is equal to 0.25, P3 is equal to 0.25, P4 is equal to 0.25. Using the multinomial formula, we have P is equal to 0.05859. Summary of study section 12. In this study session, you have learned the following: how to describe a multinomial experiment stating its properties. Suppose a multinomial experiment consists of n trials, and each trial can result in any of k possible outcomes, E1, E2, E3 to Ek. Suppose also that each possible outcome can occur with the probabilities P1, P2, P3 to Pk, then the probability P that E1 occurs N1 times, E2 occurs N2 times, and EK occurs NK times is P is equal to, where N is equal to. This is the end of study section 12. Thanks for listening.